Good evening, I'm Beth Farnsworth.
And I'm CJ Ward. We begin with new drawings and concepts for Santa Barbara's newly redesigned downtown. And the South Coast Chamber says it has some ideas.
And News Channel reporter John Palmentary walked through the promenade with the Chamber CEO to find out more about these ideas.
There's some fresh ideas for downtown Santa Barbara, and it involves separate zones. A little bit of something for everyone.
We really believe the whole thing could be implemented very quickly.
If changes are going to be made to revitalize downtown Santa Barbara, the South Coast Chamber of Commerce says some plans could be implemented right now and others can be rolled out after that. The Chamber is looking at the downtown promenade as 3 different zones.
Our vision that we have out now has the Grand Paseo and then a zone for the Arts District and the zone for, we're saying, Celebrate Lower State.
That Grand Paseo would be between Canon Perdido Street and Ortega Street and include a performance area, many outside tables, and an array of other activities.
And we do envision that being only for pedestrians, but very activated, with a little stage, a little pop-up kitchen, an area for nonprofits to have their promotions for things that might be outside the downtown area as well.
We met where the Grand Paseo would be.
Risers and a stage where any size of entertainment could happen.
A downtown resident liked the concepts and said it would build on some of the popular activities already in place.
I think just bringing more engagement around here I think would be good. We have a lot of good stores already. Food's kind of our big staple here. We're pretty good with that.
Wild cards at play here include the future of the Paseo Nuevo Mall and if it's going to be torn down and rebuilt with housing, and if the street will be open or closed.
Business relies on certainty. We all know that life is full of risks, but this is too much risk not knowing if there's going to be a street opened or closed, not knowing if there's going to be construction or not.
One of the areas in downtown where they like people to walk their bikes would be between Canon Perdido and Ortega Street. In all other areas of the promenade, bikes would still be allowed, but they're hoping they would go through in a more calm way. Everybody, have a great time.
There should be a lane for bikes, but just a way where we can have both pedestrians and bikes safely be in the same zone.
It's really cool just to see how active everyone in Santa Barbara is. There's so many people riding bikes, just walking all the time, so really great to foster that.
The Chamber says some of the ideas in each zone could be implemented right after summer, when it will be needed.
Our summer season tends to be popular, so hopefully businesses can get by on that. But once we get into the fall and getting towards the holidays, we need help to make things more vibrant.
These ideas will take some financing, but the Chamber says there's some fast-track ideas that can go forward without a lot of costs or delays. In Santa Barbara, I'm News Channel reporter John Palmentary.